Okay, now people are going to be like, who the hell is talking, who the hell is speaking English here next door? Well, me. So, hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. This is Siren, and today I am apparently doing a vlog. Yes, I have never done a vlog in my life, so bear with me here, okay? I have literally no idea what I'm doing. But I'm currently in this nature-like place because I'm taking care of a dog and a cat of someone. And I thought I might just like sit here a little bit and chat with you among, you know, doing yoga, dancing, hanging out with animals, stuff like that. So here I am. I actually brought one deck with me. Now this is actually something I want to talk about. So it's not like this vlog video, whatever, has like the actual theme. But I do want to talk about something. I have my tarot deck here. My Thought Tarot. My lovely green box Thought Tarot. So the thing I wanted to talk about really is that First of all, I always say that my travel deck is La Santa Muerte Tarot, right? Because it used to be my travel deck. I used to be traveling solely with the deck because it's pretty like small and it's very handy. The box is awesome. It protects the cards pretty well. And yeah, it was just my travel deck. But then, sorry. By the way, also cliche apologies about the lighting. I have no idea what the camera is doing regarding lighting right now. So we are just gonna have to be winging it. So anyway, back to the travel decks and such. So basically I would always travel with La Santa Muerte Tarot. But ever since I got the thought, I kind of travel with this one as well. However, there is something else I wanted to talk about, and I don't know if it happens to any of you tarot and oracle lovers, but when it comes to traveling and me and my decks, I have this one established travel deck, which would be the La Santa Muerte Tarot, right? However, I might go a little extra, and I might sometimes bring a little more decks than I actually need with me, okay? And the thing is, whenever I travel somewhere, it doesn't matter if it's like far away or if it's somewhere close, nearby, sorry, I tend to bring like 3 to 4 decks. Like last time I went abroad, I took 4 decks with me. Guess how many of them I actually used and how many times? I hope you made your guess. Yeah, I read with 1 deck once. And you know what's funny? I always know I'm gonna do that, right? Because I know myself, okay? I know myself. I know I'm gonna only use 1 deck if I actually am gonna use it, because it depends also whom I'm traveling with, and where am I going, what I'm doing, etc. I don't always have time to just like sit down and read tarot, right? But I need to have a tarot deck with me. Like I rarely ever go anywhere without a tarot deck, or 2 or 3. But okay, back to the point. So I'm always this overpacker. Is that the word? I just made it up. I don't know. But this time, you guys, I literally, when I was packing for this trip, it's a sweet short trip. I'm gonna be here again later, but for now this is like a very sweet short trip. I just wanted to get to know the animals here. Anyway, you know me, I'm not going to be going into personal details, but the point is, when I was packing, I was like, I am only going to bring 1 deck with me. That was the determination. I was so freaking determined. Like, I'm bringing just 1 deck. And I did. I actually did. I only have thought here. And you know what? I had that feeling, that urge to like, maybe I could just pack a few more decks, because also lately I've been kind of reading a lot with some oracle decks as well. And my quintessential thought, which I am kind of regretting I didn't bring that one, but I told myself I'm only gonna bring 1 deck, so this big chunky baby it is. So yeah, I actually kept my word, which is strange, because I never really hang out with just one deck. But here I am. I made myself a little reading in the morning. It was pretty interesting, not something very straightforward, but something that made me think a lot. And it actually gave me also the idea of this vlog-like video. I mean, I think I'm going to like insert some clips here and there of like nature and shit. I guess this part isn't really like a vlog, or is it? I don't know. I don't even watch vlogs, which is funny because I'm like, I'm gonna make a vlog. How do you even make a vlog? But anyway, so yeah, basically the reading gave me the idea of like not doing the vlog as such, but like trying something new, maybe, you know, just like trying stuff, you know, see if I like it or not. This might be the first vlog of one of many more, or this might be the first and last, I don't know. So if you're here and watching this, enjoy, because you will just not know unless you follow me, and you will figure out later if I actually like this vlog style thing. So since I have my deck here, I decided I'm going to pull a card, not really for myself right now, just like generally, just like let's look at the vibe, so I can make some cutaway and show you my amazing shuffle of this deck. I'm not such a good shuffler, by the way, but I think I'm getting better, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, should I show you the shuffle? But I don't know where I put the camera. See, vlogging, such a weird thing. Yeah, no, anyway, I'm just going to do the overhand shuffle and the overhand shuffle. And now maybe I'm going to do a little bridge over here where I'm sitting. I don't know. But anyway, so let's just clear the deck a little. Let's just place the intention, the energy, and just soak this place in. Also, I am getting a little bit eaten by mosquitoes right now. I'm actually in my like dance slash yoga outfit, and mosquitoes love it. Anyway, never mind. So let's just see. Let's do just a little bridge one. No, is this called bridge? I never know. See, this is something I'm always kind of confused about. Which one is bridge shuffle and which one is riffle shuffle? Oh, you scared me, hon. Doggy just came to say hi. So which one is the bridge shuffle and which one is the riffle shuffle? Because in my head it was one and the same, but I think they are not, right? Because they are two different names. I should Google it, because I would be using these terms interchangeably. Not very professional of me, is it? I mean, it's not like I'm a professional tarot reader. I don't charge for my readings. I usually read tarot for myself. Here and there I read for other people, but usually just like a gift or something. It's not really a part of my business. I'm actually a dance teacher, if you were wondering. So if you want to learn to dance, hit me up. Fusion belly dance I do, by the way. Shameless promotion here, what the hell. Anyway, okay, just soaking the place in, right? And let's see which card is going to just like come up. And I think, okay, I think this is just gonna be the one. I'm not cutting the deck, by the way, and I'm not placing these cards anywhere, because other thing, you have no idea. I mean, if you've been watching the channel, you know that I'm sort of a perfectionist, sort of. I'm trying to heal from that or let it go, whatever. But the other thing is, I hate the idea of like putting my cards or whatever on top of something, because I'm like at germs, like, you know. But it's kind of weird, because then again, for instance, I don't mind like walking barefoot or something. I don't care. But placing my cards on a table that is actually used for like drinking coffee, no, I will not place my cards there. Anyways, enough of ramble. This was the card that we got, and I'm not going to look at it just yet. We're going to put this here, and you're going to look at it first. Yay, something blue. Okay, this 7 of discs. It's 7 of discs. Okay, so it's called Failure in Thought Deck. Is it picking it up? Okay, you know what, this is actually kind of funny, because funny little story. When I was, I had this idea that I wanted to record this video, right? And my camera was acting up. First, she wouldn't let the, what is it called? The sound. She wouldn't let the sound go through. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Then the lighting would be like kind of weird. Then my, what is it, the memory card wouldn't, the camera just wouldn't recognize the memory card. And I was like, seriously? I want to record the video and you do this to me now? And I was really like, kind of wanted to give up. And then I was like, okay, no, just try to breathe. Anger and frustration are just emotions. You can just let them go, let them through and let them go, right? And why I'm talking about this, because the Seven of Discs kind of makes me think about that, because to me, the Seven of Discs or Seven of Pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith system would be, is usually about this, you know, you doing something, like you have a project, you are like working on that project in some way, but then you hit the Seven of Discs, which is this moment when some things are maybe not going the way you want them to go, or maybe, you know, some Lily para. Okay, my brain trying to handle 3 languages at once. Never a good idea. The dog actually speaks, she doesn't speak, but her owners speak Slovak with her. I speak Spanish with her because I have a cat and I speak Spanish with my cat because my cat is a Latino. So I speak Spanish with him, and then I speak English right now here with you. So it was like, quickly wanted to say something to the dog. And anyway, back to the topic, because rambling. So the Seven of Discs, Seven of Pentacles, is this moment when you hit this, like this wall, because it's like, so I'm doing something, I'm trying to do something, I have a plan, I put some things in motion, and maybe it's not going the way I want it to go. This is what I said already, I think. Or maybe it is going, but it's not where you want it to be yet. And that can feel like a failure. Now, just for people who are like new to thought or are not familiar with this one, obviously, this wouldn't be the only keyword for the Seven of Discs, okay, Seven of Pentacles. But what I want to say, I would say, sorry, English. I would say do not get like too disheartened or discouraged by this card, because even if it says failure, to me the Seven of Discs is not the ultimate failure, because still it's 7. It's not by the end, okay? And the Ten of Discs is not even I don't want to say it's not even a bad card, which would be like the last card of the suit. It's called Wealth, actually, in Thoughts, which is pretty good, I would say. But again, also, just a side note, every card has a positive and a negative side, blah, blah, blah. We all know that. But, yeah, so what I was saying, that Seven of Discs is not like the ultimate failure. It can feel like a failure, right? It can feel like whatever you're doing, like it's not working, or maybe you need to put more effort, but you know, usually when you feel like you need to put more effort in something, it's because you feel like it's failing, right? Or it's not going where you want it to go, which again feels like failing, but it's not failing as such. This is where I'm going with it. So, kind of funny, I got this card. Also, I said this card wasn't going to be for me, but I guess a little bit. It is No, mi amor. No mis cartas, va? I wish I could show you this beautiful doggy. I mean, I am going to show you. I got some videos of her when we went for a little walk, which, by the way, she gave me such a, what is it? Not heartache. What's wrong with my English today? She gave me such a scare. I don't know. I'm going to tell you about it. So, okay, anyway, Seven of Discs. If you want to take this card as a little bit of a message for you, like, you know, whenever you are watching this, this is your sign that whatever you are doing, you are not failing, you just have to keep going, maybe adjust some things, and just don't give up. This is something I really wanted to like convey here. Just don't give up. Don't give up on whatever you are doing, okay? Even if it feels like it's failing, it's not. You only fail if you stop. Which is actually something someone I love very much used to say to me, that the biggest mistake is to stop trying. Actually, this is how it goes. And am I gonna cry? No, I'm not. Even though It was a new moon in Cancer yesterday, and I feel like I'm just like gonna mix topics again. What do you want to hear first, about my new moon in Cancer or about the scare that the doggy gave me during our walk? Okay, so actually, astrologically speaking, new moon is my favorite moon phase ever. I used to enjoy them very much. However, I don't know why, but this new moon, I've been a little too emotional, a little more emotional than I usually am during new moons. And it might be because of the new moon being in Cancer, which is my sun sign actually. So, yeah, not going to go into that in this video, because I always say, I'm emotional being, like, as hell. But anyway, yeah, I'm a little bit more emotional this new moon than I would normally be. And I don't even know what I wanted to say with that, but it doesn't matter. And the other thing I wanted to tell you about the scare that the doggy gave me. So I went to walk with her. So first of all, not like I want to call myself a cat person, but I think I'm a cat person. And, you know, I love all the animals, okay? I love every cat in the world. I love every dog in the world as well. I love every reptile in the world. I don't know, hamsters as well. Mice, snakes, I don't know, lizards. I mean, I said reptiles. The point is, I love animals, okay? If you have, if you have a spider at your home and you want me to take care of it, I will, right? I mean, I'm terrified of spiders when they're like loose. But if you have a spider and you want me to like take care of it, I will, because I don't care. I might be terrified and I might not pet your spider, but I will take care of it, right? Because I love animals. And where I'm going with this is that I don't really like to say that I'm a cat person, because it's like, yeah, I only like cats and other animals are not my thing. And it's not really true. It's not really true. I even recently saw this meme that said that don't ask me if I'm a cat or dog person, because I would pet a crocodile if it wouldn't bite me. And it's so true. And crocodiles are actually beautiful. Let me just change a little bit the position that I'm sitting in, because what the hell. So basically, I know I'm rambling at this point, but my mind is all over the place, and I just wanted to chat basically. This is why I said this video doesn't really have a theme. So if you can just, I think I could have said this in the beginning. If you just want to like listen to me ramble for this portion of the video, and you just like, you want to tidy up your house or whatever and just put me on the background, you're more than free to do that, because yeah, this is just rambling. So I am, but I'm not, but I am a cat person, right? Because I'm also a cat. I don't like to say cat owner, because it's like, I don't, yeah, no, like the ownership kind of word doesn't vibe with me. I'm my cat's human, okay? We are bonding, right? So, oh my gosh, so many things before I get to the point. Okay, where I'm going with this is that I came here, right, to look after the cat and the dog. Now, I befriended the cat pretty quickly. She seemed kind of difficult when I arrived. She was like, "Who are you even?" But then she actually came, like, we bonded pretty quickly. Actually, I had insomnia last night, and I walked down the stairs, and she woke up and she walked down with me, and she sat next to me, and she was like in this position, like, you know, like next to me, but like looking at like the door, and she was like protecting me or whatever. It was super cute. So we bonded. It's cool. Now, when it comes to the doggy, this dog is super cute. Like, she is incredibly cute, right? She's from the very beginning, we saw each other for the first time right now, I forgot to say. So she basically, I mean, with both of them, the cat and the dog. So the doggy, she basically accepted me like right away. She was like super happy, and she still is. She like gives you kisses, everything, you know, like doggy, right? But what I want to say now, so I was told that I can like walk her out, but I'm in this natural place. There are a couple of houses around, but we are like in the freaking nowhere. And I was told that you can walk her just like that without the, you know, the collar with it. Hola hermosa! Okay, now the cat came along. You're gonna see her in the little clips as well, don't worry. So I was told I can just walk with her, and she's gonna go with me, like she's super obedient and shit. And I was like, okay. Now I am not really, I'm not really familiar with dogs, I would say, okay. This is where I'm going with this. So I took her out today. She was super happy. She really wanted to go. I was like, okay, let's go. And she was actually listening to me, which was pretty weird to me, because she was like looking, you know, back if I'm like walking. I was like telling her like, please go slowly. And she was really slowing down. And it was cool. We walked, etc. And we got to this place where there is this like the road, and the other road goes like this, like when you have to like leave and you have to go to this road. Me and directions. And listen to this shit. I'm here at this place for the first time in my life. And suddenly the doggy saw some other dog somewhere. Someone had a dog, but like on the actual leash, is it called? I guess. Now, I didn't have this doggy on a leash. The thing is, the dog started barking. I freaked out, right? Because I don't know what to do with dogs, okay? She freaked out. I freaked out. She was just barking, and she just like went towards this other dog, which was like 3 times her, right? It was like this huge dog with some lady, some woman. And I was like, no, just come back, just please come back, and just stop it, let's go back. And she wouldn't listen to me. And on top of that, a car just stopped by, and some dude just put down the window, you know, and he's like, hello, please can you tell me if I don't know what he said, like if this road can lead me, I don't know where. And I'm like, the dog is running there, the dude with the car is over here, and I'm like, what? And like I think I told him it depends, where do you want to go? Like I fucking knew. Okay, I said that to him, like it depends, where do you want to go? And he tells me that I just want to go back to blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, no, if you go there are like just a couple of houses and then the road ends. And I only know that because the person who drove me here told me that. I have no idea where the road ends here, by the way. And again, I'm here for the first time, okay? And he's like looking at me, this dude, and he's like, so I cannot drive there and then like turn around and go over there? And I'm just looking at him, and the dog is still barking over there, right? And so the dog is barking over there. The dude is like looking at me over here, trying to get me to tell him some directions. And I'm just like, no, I'm sorry, no. Now the road ends there, which again, no idea where the hell the road ends. And he just looked at me like super weirdly, like I was crazy or something. And I might have looked crazy, because I was like, you know, like, can you please just stop talking to me? But again, I am this kind of person that if someone, because you might be thinking like, why would you even like respond? It's because I'm this person, I have this personality. Someone asks me for directions, and even though I have no idea where I am, I'm gonna give them directions. Right? And this happened to me when I lived in Latin America for like a couple of weeks, and I had a person asking me for directions as well in the capital city of the country I was living in, and I was like giving them directions. Okay, I was. So anyways, so okay, the guy drove away. I don't know, I hope he found a way. I have no idea. I don't even know how I got here. I mean, I don't drive. I was driven here. Is this how you say it in English? I don't know. So I have no idea, okay? I have no idea. So, but I hope he found a way. And then I went after the doggy, and I was like, no, come back. And I was apologizing to this person with the other dog. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And she was super chill, by the way. Thanks gods for this woman, because I know that some dog owners, some people who hang out with dogs can be like pretty nasty, you know. Not like I'm like judging or discriminating or anything, but just like my friend, one of my best friends, has a dog, and when she walks the dog, she told me quite a few stories about other people with dogs being a little bit like weird, you know. So just saying, I don't know, I don't have experience with it myself, but I was like terrified that this woman would, you know, go crazy with me. And also I didn't know if I should like be protecting the dog or the other dog, or what should I be protecting, because again, my protective nature, you guys, you cannot imagine. Just a little side note, I used to have a dog when I was a child, what's it called? You know, like the police dog. Me and the dog's breeds names, I don't know, and especially not in English, but it was this dog that is, yeah, it looks like, you know, like the one the detectives have. The dog that looks for drugs, that one. Yeah, I used to have that one as a child. Well, I was like 11, 12, I don't know. But the dog didn't really live for long. This is why I don't really have much experience with dogs. But once I was walking him when he was a little bit bigger. He was still a puppy, but he was a little bit bigger. And I was walking him, and there was some other dog unleashed, and my dog wanted to they wanted to attack each other. And what did I do? I just jumped in between them because I wanted to protect the dog and the other dog. And I was fine, nothing happened. They just barked at each other. But I was literally like, I wouldn't care if they would just like kill me. I was protecting my dog. So, the long story short, when I was here with this doggy, which I just saw for the very first time yesterday, I was like so determined to just protect this dog, and as well the other one, right? Because the instinct, I don't know. And then the woman just goes, oh, just don't worry, they know each other already. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just babysitting this one, you know, for the first time. And she's like, yeah, don't worry. And my doggy, she's so old, she wouldn't even run after your dog. And I'm like, okay. And all the time I was like telling the dog to, you know, like, let's go, just let's go. So eventually the dog listened to me. Yay. And then we got home. And I was like, okay, you really did scare me. And she was just looking at me so happy because she had a little run and she had a little barking and whatever. And I'm here like, oh my god, okay. I'm not built for this, right? This is where I realized that I might be a cat person, because, you know, cats, they just like, they chill, right? They chill. You know, the only thing I have to be doing, now she disappeared again, is just letting her in and letting her out, because this cat, she goes in and she goes out, which is, by the way, it is a little bit strange to me to deal with this. Is it still recording? Yeah. Because my cat is fully indoor, but it is because I live in an apartment, right? And if my cat would jump out of the window, he would just like kill himself. So he doesn't go out, right? And I tried taking him out sometime, like, okay, let's go like for a walk or whatever. He's terrified of that. He's terrified of that. Okay, he doesn't like it one bit. He's like, can we go inside right now? So yeah, and also my cat hates cars. Like, if you take him for a ride, which my cat traveled quite a bit. First of all, I said he's from Latin America, and I brought him here. And it was like, we took 2 planes, taxi, a train, and then a car ride to get here. Not here, but where I'm living right now. And then again, like, I take him for travels a lot. Actually, I'm gonna take him here as well in a couple of days. So another car ride, and he hates that. He does so much drama, like you cannot imagine. And all this to say that this cat that lives here, she just like goes in, goes out, and I was told not to be too stressed out about her. And I'm trying, because again, my protective, you know, my protective side, which is actually my whole side, is like, oh, but is she okay? Like, doesn't she need anything? Is she gonna be okay? Like, where is she, you know? Okay. So, I think this is everything I wanted to say for now. So, you know what? I didn't even expect me to like, blah, 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 say all these things. And also, I think I'm gonna dance for a little bit or do yoga again. Guys, I love doing yoga outside so much. Like, if you have a chance to exercise or do yoga or dance outside, please do it, because it's amazing. Like, when I was doing yoga in the morning, the wind was blowing, and it was so amazing because I accidentally stood up right against the wind, and it felt so good. It was like, it just, you know, like magic, the freaking witchcraft. I felt like the wind was like charging me almost. It was beautiful. Yeah, now I think this would be it. I'm gonna move my body a little bit more before the mosquitoes eat me alive. And I hope you enjoyed this little ramble. I don't know if this ramble, I don't even know how long it is. Okay, it is long. This might be the whole vlog. This and the clips I made, I guess. But anyway, let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if this types of video is something that you like. Yeah, if you are not following me on the Instagram, go ahead and follow me. I'm going to leave my Instagram handle somewhere here on the screen, as well as you always have it on the in the description box. I post a lot of random stuff on Instagram, usually memes, but sometimes it gets interesting, and sometimes I give free readings when I'm bored or when I feel like it, so maybe you might catch that. And I also try to tell people to move and to love themselves, so just go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. See you there. I hope you're having a lovely, week? Whatever you're watching it, I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you are enjoying yourself. I hope you're enjoying summer. If you want to hang out with me a little longer, please feel free to watch other videos available on my channel, or again, follow me on Instagram. I'm always being dramatic there. It's actually so funny. I don't know if I should be laughing about this, but I am. I'm choosing to laugh about this. So give me a follow if you want. I would be happy to have you here. I have more videos, actually tarot and witchcraft videos coming, not just these rambly ones. I mean, I do ramble in all of my videos, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right? I hope you're staying kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!